Dr. Boles has been open and very responsive and willing to share his insight about the industry, about Western New York's workforce, a great resource to me.
I was just overwhelmed by the magnitude of the work Jim oversees. It just impressed me the talent and capability of that man.
He is a master strategist. He is always 10 steps ahead, at least. He is a visionary.
He has a lot of very innovative ideas, and those are important aspects of a leader.
He would understand where everybody and everything needed to be years and years in the future, but would always be able to get others to follow in his path to be able to get the right things done.
He was successful in convincing people and bringing them along. And I think that's a great tribute to him. Just practical, reasonable desire to cooperate with people and getting done something that was a very good and inspired vision of the future.
Dr. Boles had a vision that needed to be expanded beyond Erie County, and he did this rather nicely in the environment of his leadership position.
Jim Boles is an inspirational leader. He's the kind of guy that makes you want to work for him and for the goals and missions of services for people with developmental disabilities, and he's just the kind of guy that you love to work with.
He is very open and has been for many years to people's ideas to have people grow.
I mean, I did come here as a 22-year-old kid, and then now I'm 57. And I would never have stayed here as long as I did if it wasn't for him.
A leader makes everyone happy, keeps people on board, and keeps them in the direction that needs to be taken.
I wonder if I would think of Jim as the captain of our ship. I could see him saying, this is the way to go to avoid danger. This is the best route to take. But you'd rarely see Jim bother to steer the wheel. Jim was just there to tell us the best way to go.
Jim is very open, warm, friendly. He's the kind of person that I could call anytime with a question and he would get right back to me and give it to you from the heart.
Someone who is very dedicated to his work, who will go as far as he needs to go to accomplish what needs to be accomplished. I consider him a tremendous individual.
He has an eclectic personality. He kind of fits in anywhere.
Jim's simple ways in how he would say what he needed to say, be done with it, and move on to the next thing always amazed me.
Jim Boles is basically a very decent human being, and it's that decency that comes through in any relationship that one has with him, whether it's professional, collegial, or in a leadership relationship.
His single-minded determination to do something that he felt was right and felt was right in his heart, his seeing through an idea in spite of all of the difficulties of getting it realized, it was very inspiring.
Whenever we needed services for an individual in any kind of emergency or tight situation, he and People Incorporated would always step forward and be the ones that would help out.
He raised the bar of excellence and brought a standard of excellence to the Buffalo area in services to people with disabilities.
Dr. Boles is a CEO without an ego. He's a very humble guy. Funniest memory and best with Dr. Boles was when I was promoted to the Chief Financial Officer. He communicated that to me by putting it on a Post-it note.
As brilliant as Jim still is, Jim always had some very simple ways about him. I know he would communicate briefly and quickly, and I recall once writing a very long proposal for Jim to consider and getting a response back on a Post-it note. 2 letters, no explanation why, but very simple actually for me to accept. Jim knows better.
I remember I was invited to attend a management outing, and he came rolling up on his motorcycle, and I thought, what the heck is this?
He's kind of quiet and shy, but I didn't know him as a biker.
He just didn't strike me as a motorcycle type of person.
If you came across him professionally and looked at him, you would never imagine him in his leather biker clothes.
He's been a great guy to everybody here, and I enjoyed talking to him every day, and he's a great guy to be around. And I loved him.
When he wasn't busy, we went out for coffee. Great guy.
A very gentle, I would call him a teddy bear. He always made an effort to come up front and say hello.
Thank you, Dr. Boles, for giving me the tour guide at People Inc.
He deserves a retirement video from me so that when he looks back, he can always see my beautiful smile.
I will miss you. I will miss you, Jim.
We'll miss you, Dr. Boles.
Best wishes.
Jim, you'll be missed, but don't wander too far away.
We will miss you.
Dr. Boles, congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Boles.
Congratulations, Dr. Boles.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Congratulations, Jim, on your retirement. Best wishes.
Thank you. Jim, I wish you the very best.
Congratulations, Jim.
Congratulations, Dr. Boles.
Congratulations, Jim, and thank you. And just so you know, the last 26 years, the numbers were always good.
Congratulations, Dr. Boles.
Props?
Yeah, props. Are you into props?
Like what?
Put it up there.
We'll do the hat. He's into the hat.
Yeah, and I am only doing this for you, Jim.
Mine doesn't make a noise.
Hey, Jim, congratulations! Welcome to retirement.
It doesn't make any noise.
I'm glad you're joining me. Woo!
Okay. Okay.
Congratulations, Dr. Boles.
Happy retirement, Jim.
Every day is Saturday.
Best wishes. Happy New Year, and let's party.
Hey, Jim, have some fun. You're off to a wonderful another passage in life.
Good luck, Dr. Boles.
So far every day, and you'll see the light shine so bright. 'Cause these are the best days.
Congratulations, Dr. Boles.
Congratulations, Dr. Boles.
These are the best
Congratulations, Dr. Boles.
It's party time, Jim.